Is it just me, or is it chilly in here? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am the two-time Naboxed award-winning Naboxed.
I am still the one-time Naboxed award-winning Autistic Chef David Leahy.
And we are on the road to 500, ladies and gentlemen.
And I'm on the road to winning bells. Yikes! Yay!
Yeah, we're filming this about, I guess you're a month away from your wedding now.
33 days officially. So
Yeah,
I'm pretty
so
excited.
Obviously, by the time this goes up, we'll be a lot closer. So I still have to do 495. This is video 496. And when you do see this, then I might actually have already 497 through 500 ready to go. And because with YouTube, you can actually upload them ahead of time and have them premiere, say, like 2 weeks later or whatever.
Oh, you can, eh? Nice.
Yeah, so I'm actually considering doing that, where like when this one goes up, I'll have the others up, but they won't be visible until like say
certain day.
Yeah, like I'll stagger them, or like you'll get like 497 say 3 days from now, and then 498 will be next week, and then 500 will be like 2 weeks from now.
So we're doing today. So what are we doing today?
I posted a poll on my group Disco Nation on Facebook. And I'm going into the World of Warcraft book, and I'm sort of doing like a double thing, because we're doing chili, the Dragon's Breath chili, and it says it pairs well with the Cornmeal Biscuits, and it looks like we can stagger them pretty well for the process. Like while the chili simmers, we can make the biscuits.
For the Horde. Also, by the way, fuck the Alliance. So I gotta do that too. I play WoW. I haven't played it in a while, but I do play WoW. I gotta say that right now. Fuck the Alliance. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, so we do have to make a few modifications out of necessity on this one.
Yes.
Well, one of them is more for my own personal taste, but another is I could not find the chipotle peppers or chili peppers. So for in terms of volume, we're gonna use these I guess mini bell peppers. What do you call them? Mini bell peppers for the volume, and we have some chili powder for the flavoring, along with a couple of, I was able to find a couple Thai peppers in here, but they're pretty tiny, but I hear that they actually do pack a fair bit of spice.
Yeah, the smaller the pepper, the smaller pepper means the more spicy it is. So if you want really mild, the bigger ones like Poblano, Anaheim, those are the two pretty mild ones you can get anywhere. Jalapeno is probably in the medium section. Anything small, like, well, that size is like a death wish. Let's show you how small it is, kids. Folks, that's how small, that's how little basher looks.
Okay, the first thing we do is we actually start with the peppers and the onions. We have to first cut the peppers out before we can put them in. But the peppers and the onions go in with the oil first.
But no, it's good. We got oil here. So how fine do you want these cut?
Let's see. Mince.
We want to do a fine mince. We're going to use the food processor here. We'll cheat.
Okay.
I'll get nice fine mince we want. A little paring knife. Do we add these chilies in there as well?
Yep.
And do we want to keep the seeds in or no? Keep the seeds in for a little bit of heat.
Well, it makes no difference, so...
Quorum. How many do you want? All of them, or?
I think about maybe 1 or 2 of the bell peppers would suffice for the volume purposes.
Use your knife because it's a kind of a bitch. It takes a while by mincing it. It takes a while. This is a good little trick. Save time. Should be pretty good. I want a little finer than that.
That's pretty good.
Okay. Ta-da! Yep. My best knife here.
Yeah.
They got this at a little shop in Chinatown here in BC. 28 bucks. Damn good little knife. How they want the onion for this?
I'd say about finely chopped. Well, like
A mince?
not quite minced, but
Pretty damn close. About that?
yep, that would be about what I would want in there.
Give or take. Alright. Ain't perfect, but it'll do.
Yeah.
We're not going to be perfectionists here. You know I expect myself to be perfectionist. There you go. Alright, there you go, onion.
Well, the onions need to be browned up and soft first.
Okay, so we need to really saute them.
Yep. Sauté couture.
Saute couture.
Boo.
Boo, I don't get it.
Because there's pâté couture, which is like for fashion.
Yeah.
So sauté is about cooking. There's cooking.
We're going to do the soy beef though separately.
Yeah.
Just so we can get a big nice sear on it. Like, because that's what you do when you do something like rebraising meat.
Yeah.
Want to get a nice sear on it, and then you throw it in your pot.
Yeah, so one of the modifications that I had to make, I couldn't find any chuck beef. So I bought some stewing beef, and we have to, of course, treat that accordingly. So, like, we have to do a little bit of we have to do a little bit extra pre-cooking on the beef in order to make that work.
Also, it takes time also for it to when it's really soft, right? Or it's chewy as shit.
Yeah, like you cook the meat before you put it in anyway, but since it's stewing beef instead of chuck beef, then we have to. Of course, you want to treat it accordingly.
See, look at that. That's nice here. Ta-da! I'll follow your recipe in a little while, like probably in the fall. I'll probably do either beef stew, or I'll do 50 ham soup again. Look at that, pretty, eh? I'm not dead. I feel fine.
It's only a flesh wound.
I know that. What is it? It's only a flesh wound. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelled of elderberries. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelled of elderberries. Keep it like that. Drop them in. Na. Juice in there too. Want to add the juice in there as well. Give it some more flavor. Well, there you go. That's your beef.
2 teaspoons of ground cumin.
How much cinnamon?
1 teaspoon.
1 teaspoon. Yes, sir. Yes, chef. We chef. Go. Cinnamon M&M.
And same with the cocoa as well.
Cocoa.
That we can put in just however much we want.
Okay.
Because that's meant to basically cover the flavor of the missing peppers.
That's really good. Also, going to throw in just for I'm a little bit of a jerk. I'm going to toss just a touch of Hungarian paprika. Because I'm feeling nice today. Here, smell that. Smell that. It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually from Hungary. This is from my in-laws. Thank you to my in-law, my soon-to-be in-laws for this. Thank you so much. They go to Hungary and get this, and they bring this back every time. So thank you to my in-laws. You guys are amazing.
Does the snow make you hungry?
It does. It does. It does, actually. It does.
Oh, you were going to throw the bad joke at some point.
I know you were. I know you were. There you go. I'm just going to do a little bit. Not too much, a little bit. But
let's see. Next up is the beef broth, the beans, and the root beer.
Okay. How much broth?
2 cups.
Okay. I got a bigger pot.
Okay, now the recipe calls for a can's worth of beer, 355 mils, 8 ounces. I'm not a beer drinker, so I'm using A&W root beer.
All right. Sweet. Root beer. All right. So 2 cups.
And while you're doing that, I'm going to pour in the root beer.
A&W root beer. That's the good shit.
Yep.
If anyone has the cookbook, they'll know I use that for the root beer for the ribs. Doing this way because I'm getting mad now. All right. What's next? Beans.
Yep.
Beans, vegan fruit. The more you eat, the more you salt for sure.
Well, if you want to put salt in, you can go ahead, but that's about it. We let it simmer for a couple hours. So we're going to take a couple minutes to let that happen, and then take a few minutes break, then we'll get started on the...
Biscuits.
Yes, the cornmeal biscuits. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, sir.
We got the chili nice and simmering over here,
That's good.
and continuing on with the World of Warcraft cookbook, we got here some cornmeal biscuits that we're going to add on to the chili. It's just like the chili, it's got a fairly simple recipe to it.
Yep.
So preheating the oven to 375 degrees. So we combine the flour, cornmeal, baking powder, and salt into a medium bowl. Rub or cut the butter into no large chunks remain. And then we add the shredded cheese in and toss it distributively or evenly.
Yep.
And then stir in buttermilk until the mixture is moistened.
The perks of being a slacker. Oh, I can sit in front of the camera and do jack shit. Well, he
But not Jill shit.
Jill shit. Oh.
No, because you're a guy, so that makes sense.
Jill shit. God damn it.
Guys do jack shit, girls do Jill shit.
I hang out all the time. When I'm on my own. I hang out with my 2 good friends, Jack and Shit. There you go.
Okay.
They're my best friends, Jack and Shit. So there you go.
And the third flour.
Also, to anyone who watches me cook on the Autistic Chef channel or page on Facebook, keep an eye on the next couple of days. I got something planned for the next couple of days. It's gonna be fun. Something I haven't really done since culinary school. So it's been about 18 years. I know about 16 years that I've done, probably. Smells good. Has something like a Moroccan kind of thing. The cinnamon and the cocoa. I kind of like it actually. I actually kind of like it. I might actually add this into my own recipe down the road. Thanks, Disco. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So, thank you also to whoever created the cookbook. Thank you for that. I'm now going to modify my recipe a little bit more and make it a little bit better. So, thank you guys.
Well, I guess a fork will do the trick for what we're going to do here.
Why'd you pick biscuits of all things?
Well, number one, it actually said that it's recommended, like a recommended pairing with the chili is the biscuits.
Nice.
And plus, it seemed like a simple side to do with it.
Yeah, that sounds good actually.
Well, it should actually be simmering while we're doing. I timed it so that they would be done around the same time, actually. The biscuits and the chili. It took mere seconds to realize that my bare hands would do a better job of mixing the butter in than the fork would. So we're mixing up the half cup of salted butter to go in here until there's no more large chunks. And next in, we got the cheddar.
Cheddar.
And finally, a cup of buttermilk.
You want to know when to get myself up to next couple of days? Buttermilk is one of my hints. That's all I'm going to give you. So that's the only hint I'm going to give you guys. So that's my only hint I'm going to give you guys. Hopefully, if you can figure it out in the comments, what old Dave will be up to next couple of days.
Oh, I'm about 99% sure that you'll have that done before I post.
Probably most of them can figure it out already. It's pretty obvious. But see what we can figure out. Figure out my little hint.
Looks like I got it all in here now, so
Yeah.
got everything I can out of the dough mixed together. Parchment paper.
Parchment paper, yes sir. Close enough.
Yeah.
Close enough for rock and roll, huh? There you go. Close enough.
One.
How many biscuits does this make there just go? This makes about 8 biscuits. How many?
I think about 8 to 12, but we'll let's see.
Pretty big biscuits.
Yep.
How long do these go in for? Just go.
25 to 30 minutes.
Perfect. While we're doing that, I can throw down my next little next little thing. Surprise for you guys.
Yeah. So. Yeah, not quite enough space for all the dough here on this sheet.
Still looks good though. Wow,
Yep.
Looks good. No.
And bada bing, bada boom. And into the oven they go.
So, cut right down. Let's get these out of the way. Cut right down the middle. Now, you can cut pretty much like you want like triangles. So, about like that, and down. And again, and down. Gotta use a little bit of brute force. So you know you have to use a little bit of brute force with it, just FYI. So your finished uncooked tortilla or chips. Just going like this. Oh, maybe not. Oh, okay, I made a mistake. Oops.
Yeah, you only cut half of them.
Yeah, that was my bad. That was my bad. Okay, you can. That was for the blooper reel. Ah, crap. David made a blooper there. Wah wah wow. Even great to make a mistake. Hey, even the good one, even the great to make mistakes. So there you go. So, oh, terrible. You all right?
Yeah.
This is just taco seasoning and seasoning salt. So what you use for fries. So it's gonna be kind of a taco flavor, and then it's also gonna give the saltiness you get like when you have like a fry. So kind of that's what we're gonna use here. I kind of like to do a little bit cold because I know how it's gonna turn out. Kind of gotta let it come to a boil. It's a little bit still not really ready yet. I know it's a little early, but just give it time. So we'll wait a couple minutes. We'll do that. We'll check our. Look how much is that thick enough to look at that. See, so it started up in here, now it's down to here. So it's been reducing for like a couple hours, at least a couple hours. At least for at least 40 minutes to an hour already now. And we're back, folks. So the chips are now going. Took a few minutes, but they may seem soggy now, but just give them a few minutes and they crisp up nicely. A few minutes here. No, we also added chili as well, though, next time, though, and corn. That'd be nice, right?
That sounds a little corny to me.
Ah! Next time, though, give it some color, though. It'd be nice, though, right? Give a little bit of color to it. You're ready, yeah. Seasoning. So this is taco seasoning and salt, seasoning salt. A little bit here.
Things are getting chilly in here as we prepare to finish up. Now I'm just about to plate my chili. Yep. And we got some tortilla chips here that you seasoned.
Yep.
And
Biscuits.
Yep, and one more thing, I put the cheddar cheese back in the fridge.
You did.
Yep, and we're going to be using the cheddar cheese as a topping.
Want to do it?
Because I would like to do it.
Go ahead. Here. Well, look what I found here. Look what I found. Oh, look what I found. 2 ice cold A&Ws go with our chili. Cause what the hell, right?
Yep.
Might I cut those open? Where's your
over there, and do please let me finish the plating first.
Sorry.
You know, to add some cheddar cheese topping. And I'm going to place the biscuit right here. And to give you guys a close-up, this is what the chili looks like up close. And I assume you want to take some pictures too? Or?
Of course. One more here. There you go.
I have to give you. And there we have it, folks. Dragon breast chili with tortilla chips and cornmeal biscuits. And before we dig in,
we're gonna celebrate.
Yep.
To 500 videos. Congratulations.
Yeah. Okay, so 500 videos and all the stuff that we have done, all the growth that's come about because of these videos. I know that I'm a much different person than I was when I started this channel over 10 years. When I started consciously creating videos for this channel over 10 years ago. It's given me something that, even though I don't necessarily plan on making money off of it, it's one of those things where it's given me a great deal of inspiration, and it has added an extra bit of purpose that I otherwise would not have had. So,
salute.
Yeah. So I'll raise a glass to what will hopefully be another 500 videos after we get through the next 4, which will bring us to 500. Period.
Prost! In German cheers. Prost! There we go. Salute.
Thank you for joining me, folks. I am the two-time Naboxed award-winning Naboxed.
I am still the one-time Naboxed award-winning Autistic Chef David Leahy.
And stay tuned. We got a lot of stuff coming down here. This is 496. We got 497, 498, 499, and 500. Like me on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Subscribe to this channel if you have not already. And click the notification bell.
Okay, thank you guys. Later.
Bye, everyone.
Cheers.